Gotta stay hydrated. Dasani. Actually, it's tap water in a Dasani bottle. Because I'm extravagant like that. Hey everyone, it's Laynie, and how are you guys doing today? I hope you are having a fabulous day so far. Really, I do. If you are new to my channel, let me start by saying welcome, seriously, welcome to the fam. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much. That truly means so much to me. Today we're going to be discussing, does this thing really work? Because I'm very curious. I actually have two products. We're going to test them both out. Do lip primers really work? I'm all about priming the face and the eyelids, so why not add another primer in there? I have the Lush Lips Water Plumping. I don't know who they were asking for. It wasn't me. So I have the Stila Lush Lips Water Plumping Primer and then the ColourPop Lip Primer. Definitely a different price range. Let's see how they work. So the Stila primer is $21 and the ColourPop is $5. On Sephora's website it says the Stila primer is a 2-in-1 cooling aqua balm treatment and primer to keep lips looking and feeling full and plump. I love that. I'm always down for some plumping. As Lush Lips Water Plumping Primer disperses on the lips, the water evaporates, leaving a conditioning shield to leave in moisture and deliver volumizing activities, or actives. Lips are prepped for color true application through high performance pigments that neutralize discoloration and imperfections. That all sounds great. $21 honestly to me is not like a terrible price either. The ColourPop one for $5 says it enhances the wear of any lip product and keeps your lips looking and feeling healthy, smudge proof and anti-feathering. Fills in fine lines for a smooth application and longer wear. I like all of that. I will say I have some fine lines around my lips and some products will run into them. And I'm only 27, so it's like, dang. I know my grandmother struggles with that all the time. She's 85 and she hates when stuff runs into those fine lines. So the lip product I'm going to test it with is the Makeup Geek Plush Cream Lip and Jet Setter. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I picked these up. So looking at my lips right now, they don't look that warm. They're not like super dark or super red. But for some reason, my lips turn everything bright pink or red on my lips. I mean, everything. It's so frustrating because like colors like these are so cool. Now this is like a warm brown, but it's like more of a brown than a red. I get that there's red in brown, but when I buy this, I'm like, I want it to look like this on my lips. I don't want it to turn into brick red. I don't. So I'm so excited to try out these primers to see like, is this going to help me with this struggle? Because I would love if it did. So my game plan here is I'm going to apply both of them, one on one lip and one on the other. The main difference between these are this one is supposed to add plumpness and this one is just supposed to help with product application. So they are similar and yet is still a little bit different. So this can't be a direct comparison, but I'm just curious like which one am I going to like more? Like can I save money and go with the ColourPop? Can I go with or should I go with the Stila because I'm going to get more plumpness? And which one really makes this look the right color on me? I'm going to hand swatch it for you. So a really pretty brown. It's like a kind of a beige pinky brown, not brick red, and that is what I'm hoping to keep it like. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these. Ooh, it smells really good. It's kind of just like a sweet sugary scent. Oh, it feels a lot different than I expected. It feels exactly like a liquidy balm. It's more sheer than I expected. And I'm going to bring it up over the lip just a little bit to see if I can get a little added plumpness there. Initial application, I love the way that felt being applied to the lip. It feels very creamy. It does feel very hydrating. I do kind of feel that watery feels that's going on because it's quite liquidy, but it's still creamy enough that it's not hard to apply. I hope that makes sense. It has less of a light pigmentation than I expected. I thought it would be pretty light to help with the color that I'm applying on top. We shall see. We shall see. Let's see, is it plumping? I'm going to let it soak in for a little bit here. I do kind of feel that plumping effect, but ever so slightly. Nothing at all like the Too Faced lip injections. I mean, that burns. This one, I don't feel that at all. I do feel like I'm looking a little bit plumper right in here, which is where I wish I had just a little more plumpness. But it definitely, I think it looks a little plumper. Hey! Now let's try out the ColourPop, which is a $5 alternative. Now you're not going to get any plumping with this again. Ooh, this one feels really good going on. It actually, to me, and again, I don't know why I expected these to be quite light in coloration, but they're very sheer and just like almost clear nude. This one's basically clear. It feels like how I would imagine if I rubbed the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer or my Unique Primer onto my lips, how those would feel. I feel like this one is going to do a good job of filling in those fine lines and like where I get this dry, gunky skin right here that everybody loves when they put on a matte liquid lip, when your lips look like a butthole. I definitely feel like this one feels more conditioning, where this one just feels like a primer, if that makes sense. Like this one I feel like it makes my lips feel a little bit like, like quenched. Where this one just feels like I'm applying a primer to the lips. Now, I'm going to let this continue to set while I apply my Makeup Geek. I have no idea how this color will look with my eye look today, but it's all for you guys if I look stupid. Definitely feel like my lip is plumper up top. I really do. I am overlining just a little bit. Do you ever overline and then think, oh, I think I kind of went a little too crazy on that? I kind of just had that moment. I do feel like there's still some pinkness of my lip showing through, but I do feel like it's staying more true to color than usual. And I do think my lip looks plumper. It looks very hydrated. How do my lines look? I'm really liking how that Stila looks. Now let's apply it to the ColourPop lip. That applied really easily on the bottom lip. I do feel like right in here where I get that dry skin, I don't have that yucky look. The product went on really nicely. My lip lines don't look super deep, but I definitely can still see my lip lines on both of them. I will check back in with you guys. Okay guys, I am back. I want to say it's probably been about an hour or so since I last filmed for the, I'm blanking, lip primers. Primers of the lips. Have you ever had a day where you don't realize you're not wearing mascara and then you look in the mirror and you're like, something's weird? Yeah, I filmed several videos or parts of videos without mascara and I had no idea. So now when I go back and edit, I'm gonna think, wow, something looks off the whole time. Anyways, the check-in. So honestly, both of these are really nice. I totally think the color is staying truer to color than it ever has before when have worn it without primers. The color looks really good. My lips feel really nice. I'm really excited to try these out with mattes. I will definitely wear them with mattes at some in the next week or so, and I will leave in the comments below for you guys because I think these could be so helpful for mattes, especially if you're like me and mattes really bother your lips after a while and you hate how dry your lips feel. The struggle is real. And so the question is, which one do I recommend to you guys? This is hard. Usually I like to go with the more budget-friendly option, but these do different things. So these really cannot be totally compared to one another. They're I'm going to say they're tied, but at the end of the day, this one is my favorite. I do love a little plumping action. I really do. If you don't need plumping, I'm so jealous. And then go with the ColourPop because it did a really nice job. A really, really nice job. But I like the plumping action. And $21 is not terrible to me. It's not so expensive that I'm like, oh, what the heck? That's ridiculous. Both are really good though. I'm going to say they're almost tied because this did such a good job. So if you are not on a budget, the Stila is amazing, and if you like plumping, the Stila is amazing. If you don't care about plumping, the ColourPop is also amazing, and it's $5. You can't beat $5. That's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna say this one's like a tie, leaning towards Stila. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love, love, love for you to be a part of my YouTube family. Really, I would. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All 3 places. And as always, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.